ahead and get started. This is break 4437. This is Cactus Jack WWE. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 4 spots. Select from top's not going to come. Nope, Select is a Panini product. So, your fillers in this one, Kyle Smith, Dan Lee. Do you think you should PSA my Color Blast? Maybe. I mean, it's Color Blast. It's from the Rolling Stone set, so I don't know what those sell for. Lincoln Rashim, Devin L, Nicholas B, Bradley E, Rich G, DCQ for 5. Christopher V, Pithora, and PJ on the fillers. Top 4 are going to make it on in right here. We are going to go 9 times. Top 4 are going to get in. My first break, Mark H. Good luck, Mark. Got to get you something in this one. 250 raw, I'd probably grade it then. If you like to grade cards, I'd probably grade them. Top 4 are going to be, oh boy, PJ, DCQ, Dan Lee, and PDCQ for a second one. DCQ for the double dip. We need some beginner's luck in this break. DCQ, 2 of the 4. WWE Finest, yes. Finest, yes. We are confirmed to get Finest. So as I understand it, and I think that this is public knowledge at this point, I've heard other people say it, August 29th, we are getting Cactus Jack Chrome. It's a full set of Cactus Jack Chrome. Next month, we are getting Universal. The following month, we're getting Finest. And then we're supposed to be getting Exalted and Royalty. And we're supposed to get 5 sets by the end of the year. A set every month for the rest of the year. That is the plan. Could be delayed, but that's what I have heard for the rest of the year. How expensive is Cactus supposed to be? It is selling on the secondary market for like $600 a box right now. Same as Hobby, unfortunately. Is this first name right up here? N?
Yes.
All right. We have N up top. Connor Zilic has a broken collarbone release from... Oh my gosh. DCQ on the bottom. If you're not familiar with our wrestling rips, we break them by the wrestler first names. So American Nightmare Cody Rhodes would go to the A men spot. The Rock would go to R men. We do not count the word the in front of wrestlers' names. That's pretty much it. We have N up top all the way down to DCQ. Gonna be on the bottom of this one. 6 times. This is gonna be our only WWE of the night. We've just been a little slow on WWE lately, so we've only been running 1. All the products are expensive. We're waiting for new products, so only 1 WWE tonight. Jonathan B up top, all the way down to James C on the bottom. A lot of you guys did ask for AEW from Upper Deck. I'm going to try to get some of that still, and we should have it for next weekend. Amen up top, UVXYZ1 on bottom. But I do not have any en route currently. I was waiting to hear back from the places I normally get Upper Deck from, and neither of them had it. RNS Women up top, all the way down to H and I going to be on the bottom. All right. Jonathan B with RNS Women, MJ with J Women and E, Brian M with NOP and Q. What's up, Wolfpack? Robert C with K, DCQ with T, Rob S with R Men, Mark H with S Men. First timer in the break with S Men, I believe. We've got Lothar with C Women, DCQ with UVXYZ and 1, and also the D spot. We've got Jason Family Pack with J Men. N with F and G, RTB with M and W, Mark K with C Men, DCQ with A Women, PJ with L, Andrew C with B Women, Edward W with A Men, Dan Lee with B Men, and James C with H and I. We will look at the letters, yes, when we do AEW, yes. Whenever we do some AEW, we'll probably change the letters around a little bit. I did miss a little bit of chat. Let me try to get caught up really quick. Shattered my left collarbone last week, exactly 4 years after shattering my... Oh, geez, I'm sorry, 143 rips. Keith, thank you very much. Yes, we do have an older box of the Cup Hockey, yes. It's like 21-22 Cup. Michael says, went to a card show today, and the other DJs cleared out the joint in no time. Cleaned out all the WWE blasters. Dude, I have not seen any Topps blasters in forever. They're like $80 a pop online. How expensive is... Oh, I already asked that question. Pretty new to the hobby. What's a better product, NT or iMac? Immaculate is a more complete checklist. NT, 1 in every 4 boxes or so, is going to have a Hogan auto, though, so. iMac is better. It's harder to hit in iMac. NT has a lot of Hogan content, though, so if you're looking for a Hulk Hogan or an Alexa Bliss, they fall out of NT pretty quickly. Pretty regularly. Dude, I'm grateful that I have not a broken bones in the last little while. Knock on wood. That said, I did like sprain my toe. Toe's been annoying. I don't even know. It just started hurting on Thursday. Started like walking. I was like, oh, that kind of hurts. Am I a hockey fan? I'm not really much of a hockey fan, no. First timer with S-Men. He about to get some heat. Hopefully Stone Cold or Seth or someone like that. Let's bust. Oh my gosh, I can't read that. That's an inappropriate comment.
That's the second time. Can you please stop?
Yeah. Yeah. Can't read that one. We'll start off with 23 select. Listen, we like our innuendos and our jokes, but you don't have to say the same one 9 times. And we try to keep it a little family friendly, so innuendo's okay, but outright, ugh. Outright just being dirty. Set a gold for somebody. 23 select is, I don't even want to say it, but it's like one of the cheaper selects. I say it and then it goes up. Elias Zion Quinn. If you ever got a chance to get a 23 hobby case of T-Mall, brother, you got which for this? Karrion Kross is gonna be 59 of 99. I think they're working us with Kross. I think he's gonna get a new deal. Karrion Kross, 59 of 99. Family friendly. I will not be dropping that link for you guys, Michael Miller. No, thank you. Johnny Gargano. We have a ringside of Sammy, and I think we have another ringside of RVD, Rob Van Dam. 23 select is hard to find any sealed cases of. Even sealed boxes of hobby. Rob Van Dam going to R-Men, going to Rob S. Newly re-signed. Is it confirmed that he re-signed? Or if I ever saw you do some F1 breaks, I'd be in. We did an F1 break a couple weeks ago. It was pretty good, but normally we don't run much F1. Ilya Dragunov and Jake Roberts on the Red Wave. Reds are not numbered this year. The best baseball starts on Wednesday. Little League World Series, says Ryan. Was looking through some stuff and found a photogenic cross photo. You should probably hold on to that one. Did I watch SmackDown? I've not seen SmackDown yet, no. Snapshots of AJ Styles. Was I surprised to see Topps dropping a pre-order for Topps Inception? I actually was. I didn't expect that set. We hadn't talked about that, me and my Fanatics rep. So that's not one that I was privy on. Or he just didn't mention it. I didn't know we were doing Inception basketball as well. Thea Hale. I don't think we're getting, I think we're getting like Finest, and I think we're getting Inception, and that's like it. We're not getting many more of these 24-25 Topps Chrome basketball, or Topps basketball sets. There's Roman. I love this photo of Roman. It's one of his better select cards. Mako Satomura on the Red Wave. Yeah, WWE offered Karrion a contract, but I don't know if they're going to re-sign or not. Stop releasing unlicensed. Release more football. Release more football. There's going to be a Razor Ramon, the bad guy, for Rob. That is 24 of 99 on the Razor. Yeah, we need more. We need more of the good football sets, or we need some college football sets. We need some 25 college football sets from them. We haven't had a college football set in forever. There's supposed to be a lot of college football sets last year, and then we got, like, none of them. They canceled a bunch of them. George Ganville Steel on the Red Wave. We were supposed to get Royalty, and we didn't get that. That sucked. NBA Optic is out chasing... Okay. What happened was the retail dropped early. Hobby does not even release until 2 Fridays from now. So I keep seeing Optic is out, and the real answer is no, Optic is not out. Target broke street date, and they released some blasters. So some blasters have made it to the market. Optic is not released yet. Gable Steveson going to be on the global icons. Walmart, okay, so a couple retailers dropped some blasters. That is, to me, not constituting a product release. Product for hobby doesn't technically come out till either the Wednesday after next or the Friday. I can't remember the release day. X-Pac. And Roman with the 2 belts. Roman Reigns for R-Man going to Rob S. That is going to be 33 of 99. Cena's going to be in the War Games match. That'd be interesting. There's Roman Reigns. We want to see a gold in these last couple packs. Yeah, retail does have downtowns. Learn from RGL. Be careful. Yeah, buyer beware on Walmart. Thea Hale going to be a rookie blue wave. Going to T, going to DCQ. 59 of 99. So yeah, Optic will have the downtowns. I don't know how rare those case hits will be in blasters, though. I would have to imagine it'll be similar with hobby boxes with 1 downtown per case, hopefully. You never know. All right, final pack of 23 select. We've got Hank Walker, Eddie Guerrero, Yokozuna. Any downtowns in my PC? Yeah, I got a few. Nothing crazy. X-Pac to end it. All right, let's do 24 select. Let's switch it up. Let's do 25 Chrome Sapphire. Probably like Revolution Kaboom. So those were what, 1 in every 5 cases or so? There's 1 in every 5 cases. I don't think they're gonna turn Cody Rhodes heel. I think they're gonna ride this face run out for at least another year or so. If they were gonna turn him heel, it'd probably be at like the end of like WrestleMania or something. I feel like you can't just turn him heel in like the middle of the year. Downtown's rumored 1 in every 3 cases. Okay. Zoe Stark, Huskus, EO, and an orange going this way of Valhalla. 4 of 25. Oh man, why would I say that? Everything I say, this is just gonna turn into an ASMR stream. Everything I say can be constituted as dirty or vulgar. I'm gonna just stop talking. Just do an ASMR stream. There's Braun Breaker, BFAB, Javon Evans, and there's Ivy Nile. Unbelievable. Got Tatum Paxley and Johnny Gargano, Karrion Kross, and Eric Rowan. I never buy retail because 99% of the time the blasters and hangers have all been searched. Yeesh. I think our auto is here. It is a raw auto, so we're looking for Rhea or Dirty Dom, Charlie Dempsey, and Tamatonga. Brooks Jensen and your auto. Is that Braun Strowman? Braun Strowman is our auto for B-Men going to Dan Lee. Sapphire, why do you got to do us like that? Why is Sapphire have to be like that?
You can't keep getting away with it!
Braun Strowman. Not who we were looking for. We got G Dolan for F&G going N. That is going to be 14 of 75. JC Jane. What's going on, Robert? Preparing to run my daughter to Ball State tomorrow for college life. That's awesome. I'm feeling pretty good. I can't complain. Feeling better. Feeling decent. I'd feel a lot better if we had like a Red or a Papa or a Dasha in this box. Just play copyright music and hype up chat with base cards. No. Oh man, no, I can't do that. Lola and Dirty Dom. No, we don't do that here. No way, no how. Not our style. It's more my style to talk for 10 hours. Carlito and Ethan Page. Got Bailey and Adriana Rizzo. What's going on, Mr. Colin? Last pack. We should have color in here, I hope. I hope it's good color. It is Goldie. There's Mick Foley. His battle with SVG was pretty epic. I have not seen any of the game or any of the race today. American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Ludwig, and Cora Jade. Cora Jade, 48 of 50. How's the cholesterol? I just got mine down. I'm still waiting for my results. So hopefully I get them on Monday. They load into my account and I can take a look and try to get some answers. While I've just been feeling crappy the last, couple, 3 weeks or so. Do we miss Cora? 24 Select International now. Do we miss Cora, though? That was a cut wrestler box. It kind of was. So, I mean, we could play copyrighted music here and risk it. Some like audio might just get muted afterwards. The only downside is like if we're playing a Drake song and we hit a $10,000 card and we want to make a clip of it and show people, you can't do it because you're playing a $10,000 Drake song and now you post it and you get copyright everywhere. You don't own your viral moments that could potentially be. Now, if we hit a $100,000 card and we've got some song that's playing that we don't own, like, that kind of sucks. You have to, like, overdub it or something. You have to make it look all weird. Axiom is going to be on the ringside. And Great Call Lee, 84 of 99. So that's why we just use the, royalty-free music. Can I sing to you guys? No, I'm not a singer. Can't Lively just strip it out? The guy's a magician. I mean, you wouldn't make Ian... Oh, damn, Ryan. Damn. Rikishi Tiffy. And, Alondra Blaze for A Women going to DCQ. That is 9 of 49. Or if someone wrote short riffs of the hit, I don't know how all that works. We're good listening to my beautiful voice. Thank you, Justin. You like what they're doing with Charlotte and Alexa? I like it too, and it's getting Charlotte over as a babyface. So yep. Boogeyman Bret Hart, ringside of Bianca Belair, and a silver of Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace for James C. Hogan. Can JML play the saxophone? He does at the start of every stream. What's going on, OC? He plays these. He does the intro at the start. Bruno Sammartino, Hurricane. And there is Bray Wyatt. Bray, rest in peace, Bray, too. 54 of 149. Hulkamania never dies, says Justin. I'm watching Collision and hearing Tony Schiavone feels nostalgic. Reminds me of Nitro. Love Tony Schiavone. There's Hogan again. You got Charlie Dempsey. He's going to be in a match with Joe Hendry on NXT. Jade Cargill. And there's American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Gonna be numbered 106 and 149. When you change in the intro to give a weight update. Oh, I should probably do that, huh? I need to change the intro. I know some of you aren't gonna want to hear that. I need to do a new intro. It's been too long. I need some new graphics. I need some new songs. Need to do a fresh new intro for you guys. It's been a couple of years. JC Jane is going to be on the ringside. And Chelsea Green, who was on NXT this week, 18 of 99. Going to see one. Seeing videos of WWE is done pushing Jade. Do you know what's going on? I have no idea, Three Fire. But that's what, I mean, when you lose clean in a 7-minute match to Tiffany Stratton, the champion, that's pretty much a clear message that, you're not on the ups, that's for sure. Could I get the rights to play CKY? Probably not. I'd still have to go through their label or whoever owns those records. It's not worth it. We have Cowboy Bob, Piper Niven, and a ringside of Kevin Nash. Going to K, going to Robert C. Kevin Nash is going to be numbered 58 of 99. I feel like if 58 was a bounty, we would have hit it like 5 times tonight. Kevin Nash. I'll be your big voice guy for your intros. I have a voice guy, Golden Hawk. Can you do your best Road Dogg impression when JML takes the seat tonight? I can. Jade has so much aura, too, in real life. I went to AW show when she left her entrance in person. It was crazy. She does have a lot of aura. She does have a huge presence, but maybe they're just not happy with the in-ring work. Because she's still very sloppy in the ring. Damian Priest is 95 of 99. So maybe that's the big thing with her, is no matter how good she gets on the mic and how good of a look she has, I mean, you got to be able to wrestle. I mean, there's so many good women in the company who can just put on banger matches.
She's not great on the mic either.
Lively's AI voice guy. What about the guy at start of my stream? What about my friend at the start of my stream? Britt. Julius Creed. Julius Creed, 17 of 49 for J-Men going to Family Pack. You got a PMG Jade out of Upper. Nice, congrats. She should have started in NXT. I mean, I think she's been around for many years now. Like, at what point is it just like, okay, this is probably going to be the best we get out of her? Like, you got to remember, Nia Jax, for example, was around forever, and it was like, oh, I guess this is just the best we're going to get out of Nia Jax. And then she went away, and she came back, and she's been, like, light years better. So
It took Dom Mysterio about 3.5 years.
it did take
before
Dom
it clicked.
Mysterio, like, 4 years before he clicked. Sheamus and Ariana Grace. But his was more of a character thing, too. Like, he was always, you know, a little sloppy in the ring, but he was pretty sound. Oh, we got a backwards something. We got an auto here, I think. I think we have an auto. Naomi is going to be on the back. Naomi, 51 of 99 on the ringside for NOP and Q. We have an auto here. Good luck on your auto. It's Carlito on the ringside action for C-Men. Going to Mark K. Non-numbered Carlito auto. Who is the worst in-ring performer in WWE right now? Ooh. Worst in-ring performer right now? I hate to say it. It's probably Nikki Bella in the women's division. Goldberg. I mean, he's not really. I'm trying to think of, like, active wrestlers who just... Ooh, we have gold. Jelly Roll. Jey Uso. Oh, my God. You get in trouble saying that. I think it's a ring... I think it's a ringside.
I will say Jey Uso is probably the worst.
Bronson Reed is not the worst. Not even close. All right. Well, we have gold. And it's a ringside to 10.
Julia.
Good luck. Gold ringside to 10. Massive cards possible.
Oh,
That's a pretty nice one. Going to the first timer.
yeah.
Going to the first timer. Some beginner's luck. Shawn Michaels. Don't you dare. Piper Niven is not the worst. Not even close. 1 of 10 on the gold HBK.
One touch full card.
That's nice. We'll one touch that one on up. Worst wrestler currently on the main roster who gets consistent time. I've never watched a Ludwig Kaiser match that was good.
It's always going to be Jey Uso. They're always going to try to get you to say Jey Uso. That's
There you go. A first timer in the breaks. Congratulations, Mark. Squirrels for you. Piper is a solid worker. Johnny Wrestling you can't know. Okay, that's a pretty good take though. Karrion Kross, since being up on the main roster, he doesn't take a lot of bumps. His matches are kind of whatever. He's a great character. Kaiser doesn't impress me in the ring. Good character though. You know what I just watched? Came up on my TikTok feed. I watched the full 40-minute match on my TikTok feed. Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. Dude, Johnny Gargano is so over. Also, bring back Rebel Heart, please. Holy cow. I hadn't heard that theme in like a year. It's the best theme. Rebel Heart is like a top 5 theme all time. Chrome Hobby, incoming.
not as big to do that as heel.
It made me realize how much I missed Rebel Heart. After I was done watching the match, I literally went to YouTube and I listened to Rebel Heart. I was like, God, this is such a good theme song. Dude, the 40, it was like a 38-minute match. Crowd was, every single minute, crowd was hot. I forgot about how good Black and Gold NXT was. Mauro Ranallo calling that match with just so much passion. Dude, it was so good. Alright, let's hit a super fractor, shall we? It's been too long. It's been too long since we've seen a super. Gargano, Andrade, Gargano. Dude, that era was so good of NXT. You know why? You know why it got canceled, or they changed it to the NXT 2.0? Because it was outdoing the main roster. Luke Gallows, Tiffy time.
It was out doing AEW.
Yeah. Met Johnny as a peach. I mean, I know that we joke about Johnny Gargano on the main roster and being in a tag team. I think we have a Hall of Fame motto. But Johnny Gargano can wrestle.
Oh, yeah.
Wesley? Yeah, he was supposed to take the belt at one point. Vince hated NXT. Yep. Time is now. John Cena. There's Nikita and Isladon. Nathan Frazier. I think we have a Hall of Fame autograph right here. Good luck. It is going to be Greg Valentine, 95 of 150. Wesley and Javon Evans. That was a good match. Would you consider Lashley overrated? Not overrated, no. Lashley's always been solid in the ring. It's just, he's been the same character for like almost 20 years now. I think it's, you know. I like where he's at with AEW right now. And then Greg the Hammer Valentine, our first auto. I don't think Gargano's ever going to get a good singles run, unfortunately. Grayson. I don't think we're going to get Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny on the main roster as a feud. 92 of 150, JC Jane. Lashley has never been good on the mic. He's got that big menacing look, and he doesn't have a big menacing voice to go along with it. Yeah. Brock as well, yep. SmackDown sucked in person. No Orton, no... oh, jeez. There's Orton right there. Ilya Dragunov. Speckle of Tavion Heights, 214 of 249. RVD. Tyler Bate and Alba Fire. It really sucks when you go to a WWE show and it's just kind of like they mail it in, you know, or certain people don't appear, not because they're hurt, but just because they're not on the show. Like, that sucks. Who's my favorite El Grande Americano? Chad Gable.
Yeah.
Chad Gable. He's the best. Who are the other ones? Tyler Bate is going to be one, right? Dakota Kai. And Kaiser is the other one. I think we're... Are we up to 3 or 4? I think Pete Dunne's also one. I think we have 4 El Grande Americanos now. Chad Gable. But then give me Pete Dunne after that. Pete Dunne's super talented. We have our second auto here. It's a SmackDown auto. We've got Lexus King, Trick Willie, Drew McIntyre, Mako Satomura, Batista. Our second auto is a SmackDown auto. We're looking for Tiffy time. Tiffy or Jacob. We are not looking for Andrade, 148 of 175. We are not looking for Andrade.
Mid!
Very mid. They're booking MJF pretty badly. It's kind of a... I don't know. It's something for him to do, I guess. They need a fatal 4-way of the El Grande Americanos. We have Elton Prince and Joe Coffey. There's a shifting gears of X-Pac. Tonga Loa, Razor, and Izzy Dame. Who do I think is the most underrated wrestler of all time? Josh Briggs, 160 of 175. Most underrated wrestler of all time. That's a really good question. So that means you got to think about somebody who's been around for a while and just did not get their fair take, or, you know, did not get the flowers that they deserved. Shelton Benjamin, yeah, he's way up there. Shelton's way up there for sure. Dolph would be probably way up there for me too. I love Dolph Ziggler. Do you think Chelsea Green will win a women's championship? Yes. Shelton and Dolph are 2 classic names. Akam. Brinley Reese, 21 of 99 for B Women, going to Andrew. Carmen Petrovic, Mr. Stone, and Ava. Most underrated is Iron Sheik. Bill Goldberg, no. X-Pac was very, very talented in the ring, yes. He never got past, like, the Intercontinental title. Very talented for him. Who's the guy that spun people by their legs? Cesaro. Cesaro's another one who's very underrated. Yes, Cesaro would be up there. Canyon, Dustin Rhodes, yep. Dustin always got his opportunities, but Dustin has really shined in the ring in his, like, twilight of his career. JC on the purple. Family tree of Dusty and American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. This is an odd numbered break, so that goes to the D spot. Maurice and Trick Williams. Colt Cabana never really got a run in WWE. He was good for, he was like really good for a number of years. Yeah, but before the Punk stuff, he was very good. Evan Bourne was very good. Talking is a major component. You got to be able to talk to get your character over. Dean Malenko. Dean Malenko is another one. Very good in the ring. Christian. I think Christian got his flowers outside of WWE. 193 of 199. Ridge Holland. He got, you know, the TNA Championship, the AEW. He's, you know,
He's been a world champion in WWE.
he was a world champion in WWE. Kurt Hennig was another one from the 90s. Did not get the respect that he deserved. I feel like Mr. Perfect. I never saw a bad Mr. Perfect match.
Honestly, you know who's criminally underrated, even though people were like, oh, he was great? Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. Like,
Scott Hall was a workhorse in the ring, yep. Shane Helms is very good, yep. Roxy. Some good names in chat.
They're midgets.
Apollo Crews. Maxine Dupree, and there is Seth on the Slammy. Luger in the ring was not that good.
He had a run.
Did you see Bret Hart throwing shade at Gunther? Yes, he threw a lot of shade at Gunther this week. Psychosis. What's going on, Mr. Wayland? Last pack of Chrome Hobby. We have one touch. We have Goldie in here. And we have Cactus at the end of this one, too. Cowboy Bob and Liv. Miss you, Liv. Xavier Woods, Jacob Fatu, Cora Jade, and our final card of a Chrome Hobby. Is that Nikki Cross? What's up, Jacob? Nikki Cross, 19 of 50 for N, OP, and Q Brian M. Alright, we need another big box of Cactus Jack here. It's been a frustrating break so far. Only one touch. Loved Ahmed Johnson? No. Ahmed Johnson? No. Abyss? Abyss was very good, yes. Save us, Cactus.
I think if you held a world championship in a major company, you can't make this list.
Save us, Cactus. We need to see a auto or a red. We're kicking off with Kevin Owens for K going to Robert C. We just have a gold on the back. D'Lo, we love D'Lo. Kevin Owens. Becky Lynch for B-Moon going to Andrew C. Braun Breaker going to B-Man again, going to Dan Lee. Probably a $40 base card right there. Bam Bam Bigelow and Vader were two amazing big guys. Goldie. Is that Becky Lynch, 29/50. The man. I don't like her new music. But going to Andrew C, we'll one touch that one on up. Congrats. Ron Simmons not appreciated enough for sure. Not a fan of Becky's new music. Becky absolutely destroyed Nikki on Raw. Went there in their first segment together. Becky Lynch hit the squirrels. Yep. Earthquake had one of the saddest Dark Side of the Rings. If you are not familiar with Earthquake and John Tenta, please watch his Dark Side of the Ring. It is one of the saddest ones you will ever see. It's very sad. Just how they started and stopped him so much. And he was just a nice guy and a good wrestler. Alright, we have one pack left. We want to see red. Too Cold Scorpio was underrated. Yep. Oh, Flash Funk. See, Buff Bagwell lost his leg. I did. Dark Side of the Ring is incredible. Here is our final pack of the break. And we've got Lola. We have a black to 10 on the back. Black to 10. Lola. And Trick Williams is going to T, going to DCQ. Alexa going to DCQ. That might be a $100 base card. I don't know. Probably not. Final card of the break is a black to 10. Good luck. How about Drew McIntyre for DCQ? He almost swept that whole pack. 7 or 10 on the Drew McIntyre. Bored at work, LOL. We'll put that in a black one touch for you. Congratulations to DCQ. What percentage of the print run did I buy? I don't know. I have no idea how many they made. Are we going to get the new Travis Scott boxes? We will have those, yes, in our WWE breaks, yes. I don't know what percent of Cactus we've opened. I think I have like 10 more boxes or so, and after that we're probably going to wrap up with this one. It's just, it's so expensive, and when you don't get a good box, it's just kind of a feel bad. Somehow I've seen 25 moves at 10. That's funny. I feel like I've pulled like 2 of them. So let's see. DCQ got that one. DCQ got this one. DCQ got the Trick Williams and PJ. Okay. DCQ got 3 of the 4 cards in that pack. I was like, did we see the DCQ sweep? They're not bringing back Travis Scott. That is the plan. I don't think they're bringing him back. Whatever happened to Shane? He's still around. Travis Scott is no longer with WWE, according to reports out of WWE. They've just moved all the storylines on without him. Take a look at our hits in this one. And we've got UFC coming up next. We have a full case of UFC Midnight coming up next. It's going to be a serial number break. Huge loss, not a huge loss. Shane is still being paid. Shane, they always like to bring Shane back. Did you know there are 825 veteran non-auto logo? Yes. Last year we pulled the Daniel Gallinari. Remember that? Just a random Gallinari logo man to 4, game used. That seems like a lot though. Your one touches, we had 3 of them in that break. We have the Drew McIntyre 7 of 10. We have the Becky Lynch to 50. And we have the Shawn Michaels to 10 for the first timer. And that is going to do it for your break.